Okay, so I just want to say for this episode, we're not going to be doing the way that we did it last week because that totally fucked me up. That shit was awkward as fuck for me.
Oh.
Cool.
Well, you know what?
What?
You can go fuck yourself. Are you guys ready for this? Three Dudes Babbling Podcast. Alec, I'm sorry, I love you. And welcome back to the Three Dudes Babbling Podcast. This is your host, Joey, with his co-host, Josh and Alec. Alec, how are your cheeks?
Puffy.
Alec just had his wisdom
I
teeth
wasn't
out.
talking about those cheeks.
Ooh.
Puffy as well.
Is that butt plug working for you?
How does
That's
that
not-
how does that
doesn't
affect
the
cheeks?
cheeks?
It could.
I think you're using it wrong, man.
You're using
Shit.
it very wrong. Everything I know is a lie.
All right, so did you see this trend called Floridaman? And then you typed it's like the Floridaman trend on Twitter.
I feel like if nobody's heard of Floridaman, then they're living under a rock.
Floridaman, like the bad, like the scary bad guy.
Floridaman.
Sometimes it's scary, sometimes it's not.
Floridaman is an interesting enigma.
An enigma. All right, Darius.
I was trying to make it sound like that. So, we all found our Floridamen or persons.
So, Florida Man, the whole trend with that is Florida Man is you Google search Florida Man and then your birthday,
and then
whatever comes up is your Florida Man.
Yes.
So, like, say your birthday is like June 2nd, and
So-
you Google Florida Man June 2nd, and an article comes up that says Florida Man smokes meth out of crocodile's butthole or something, you know?
Yeah, that's your Floridaman
That's
story.
you.
Congratulations.
I feel like that's an actual Florida Man story.
Probably is.
I
Because
see. This is okay. I feel like there's so many things like this going around nowadays, where it's like, oh, put your birth date in and see, what character from Disney you are, or.
But this is
something
not
like that.
Disney.
But
This is Floridaman.
This is Florida Man.
I
This is
wish,
more
can
important.
we get a Disney princess that smokes meth and fucks crocodiles?
Not from Florida.
No,
Shit.
from Florida.
Shit.
Her castle is just a giant trailer park.
So, let's go around the table. We'll start with Alec.
Uh-oh.
Alec has a very classic Floridaman.
I just want to say that I didn't do these.
Yeah.
This was done for me.
Yes, Alec's Floridaman is. He was arrested after chasing people with an alligator in Jacksonville store. So, I saw the video.
Mm-hmm.
He literally just held an alligator and robbed this, basically robbed the store, chasing him out.
I feel like that's more scary than an actual gun.
But why though?
A gun, you can anticipate what's going to happen.
Yeah.
The alligator, I mean, he might bite the perp, he might bite you,
He might bite the gun.
he might, yeah. Well, is there a gun?
I mean, if you're a cop, you have a gun.
Or what if the alligator has a gun?
Holy shit. That's like that episode of Futurama where he goes to mug him when they get superpowers.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And he's just he's like, shoot him, Andrew. And he's just like, okay. It's just this little tiny robot that he's holding in his hand that has a gun, and the gun does major damage or something like that. No, it's just a laser gun, but
Yeah, but I definitely appreciate just this guy just got an alligator and he was like, you know what? I'm in desperate times. Let's do this.
I mean, he was probably just trying to have some fun on a
Do you
weekend.
think?
Yeah, I mean, fuck it.
Florida men
Alright.
just want to have fun.
So, let's go with Joey's Florida man.
Mine's kind of boring because I guess nothing was happening in December in Florida.
Yeah.
But this guy was accused of double slaying denied bail. And then he just screams in court.
I really got nothing on that. I mean,
I don't know if this was a Floridaman case, but one of my favorite court things is like when that prosecutor chick was reading thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
And then the guy was
and
like,
then the guy goes,
Did you see the video where they interviewed him after and he was like, she got a fat ass?
No, I didn't.
Wait, did they interview him in the cell?
Yeah. He was like, what
like,
do you expect me to say? She had a fat ass.
They're like, everyone's asking about it. Come on, can you elaborate? He's like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
She's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Fat ass.
Well, see, I don't know if that's really something that could be said because you don't have to have thick oatmeal.
Oh, shit. You're right. You could have very...
You could have some thin oatmeal.
Well, then it's not good oatmeal, then.
All right.
Fair enough.
Here's mine. Florida man suspected of smelling women's feet at library leads police on scooter chase.
Like a moped or like a razor?
Dude,
Why not both?
if it was like a little like an actual scooter, that'd be awesome. He'd like kind of probably hit his ankle with the scooter thing.
He'd be done.
You want to know what makes this even better? He's at the library.
Smelling people's feet.
Well,
Dude.
no, like it's not like he was at Walmart where they
Well,
have
that's
those
normal?
electric scooters there.
Yeah. Oh.
So he had to have that scooter.
Or was he in the library and someone called the cops and he hopped on an actual like moped? I was like, shit. I want to go with the razor.
How do you go about just
I
smelling
like the
people's
razor.
feet? You just like laying under the table and you're just like...
Well, he's only suspected, so nobody saw him.
Yeah, no one saw. Like, I think the guy smelled my foot.
I think.
That guy's nose was close to my foot.
I wasn't sure. Huh. Interesting. And that was... Alec pointed out that the story was reported in the Chicago Tribunal. A little ironic. All right. Kind of switching gears, since it's kind of March and March Madness. What do you kind of think of when you think of March Madness? Corruption.
I was gonna say rain.
Why?
I don't know, cause of rain. I don't know.
Okay.
That's April.
April showers.
I still think of rain.
Yeah, because we live in Ohio. I think
So-
of snow.
So the whole association that puts on this whole March Madness thing, the NCAA.
NCAA.
Yeah, that's
Double.
Dubla.
that's what I just said.
No,
N-
you said
NC
NCAA.
NC Dubla.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, you are.
So, they decided to make a video about the day in the life of a student athlete.
You get free Wi-Fi.
Oh my god. So, my favorite part of this whole thing
Okay.
was seeing all the athletes and saying, wrong, you paid the actor more than you paid us, and just shit like that.
What?
How, yeah. Like, this is a big thing. Like, the NCAA has fucked over a lot of people.
Oh, it's like they're putting cameras all over Zion Williams.
Yeah.
And fucking
Okay,
following.
but this, like, the one time that this actually kind of, like, I realized this was a serious issue was when I watched Blue Mountain State. Because that end of the third season, when they try to get rid of all the players,
And they got
and then what was his name? Alex?
Yeah.
He was looking into the NCAA and how corrupt they are,
Oh,
where
no.
they don't pay these college athletes. They profit off of these college athletes. They make billions of dollars because it's so huge.
So here's the thing. NCAA is technically a non-profit.
Yeah, but where's the money going?
Exactly.
It's the same thing. It's like with Volunteers of America
Mm-hmm.
or
No,
shit
like-
that. Like
like-
all these higher ups, they get money, they get paid,
Oh, yeah.
they get paid very well, but nobody sees it because like the Cancer Association. I had a good talk with I don't remember who it was, but it was somebody was telling me that you can only do so much research into looking into like cancer
You have to do
before
experiments.
like these people are buying brand new like facilities. They're buying all this new equipment and stuff to try to do this stuff. But once you hit a wall, where's all that funding going?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it starts backing up. You know, and it's a lot of really corrupted shit.
Absolutely. The thing is, like Joey brought up, they're planning on they might be having a camera on one of the players, Zion Williamson.
Mm-hmm.
Like this guy is projected to be the next, probably like better than LeBron.
I've heard.
Which is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And just they're putting cameras on a how old, he's 18, 20? 19. A 19-year-old.
Or 20. I don't remember.
He's a young guy. Can you imagine having a camera just in your face all the time at that age? I mean, it's just like the reality stars, but like this guy's not making anything from his name.
Well, and I'm not saying
that's the difference.
This is one of the reasons why I give LeBron James so much credit, because when all this stuff was going on and he was an up and coming star and he was fresh out of high school, like the amount of stuff that he has done to make money for himself.
Oh, it's incredible.
He works off of the basketball court.
Well, now, yeah.
No,
even
before he has.
Well,
been.
like he's been able to now, but when he was growing up, he didn't have to deal with the NCAA because he went straight to the NBA.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I am a strong and firm believer that should be more of a case.
It should be.
Well, have you guys heard into? I think in the case of this kid, they were looking at taking that away of how they, after LeBron James went straight from high school into the NBA,
they took it away. No,
they took that away, but they're talking about being able to let athletes do that again.
They probably will.
Where you can go straight from high school to, and it's because of this whole corruption shit.
Well,
because forcing somebody to go to college when, I mean, who knows if they have money for college and whatnot, you know, with these scholarships and shit, but they're forcing these kids to go to college, and a lot of people have stood up and said that that's wrong.
Now,
like, yeah, well now,
well, like,
in the last couple
here
years.
you go. Now you got a couple of these athletes. Well, have you heard about the Louisville scandal?
No.
So pretty much, I think, Louisville to recruit kids. I mean, this just goes so, you know, how you want to make a profit, because only 20 schools out of the whole, there's 120 schools in Division I, only 20 of those schools make money. And what Louisville was doing to try to recruit kids, bringing strippers and prostitutes in.
I mean, I'd go.
Who wouldn't? You're in high school and you're getting these prostitutes. And I think there was another school that was Adidas was actually paying the kids to go to the school because they had a contract with Adidas, so they could. It's a bunch of corrupt shit, and something needs to be done. But that's all my take on that one. Would love to hear anyone else's take on this.
No, you won't.
Yes, I would, actually. I welcome anything. So just tweet at us.
You're wrong.
Oh.
The price is wrong, bitch. All right. Let's kind of move on. Do we want to do pick your poison?
No, I have an article that kind of correlates with college.
Oh, cool.
College.
Collage.
No, that's...
I don't know how to spell.
It's a different spelling.
Schedule.
All right, go on.
Oh, I was waiting for my thing.
Oh. he's not looking into it.
Oh, it's fine.
No soundbite?
No sound?
No, I don't. Wait. Hold on.
Who the
You don't wait for what?
Is it Dr. Stupid?
No?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
It's an article.
First, there's no...
For Ask Dr. Stupid with your host, Dr.
Oh,
Stupid.
that's just terrible.
All right.
Where's
You
the
know,
speaker?
It's at home.
I requested only green M&Ms, and I get there's blue M&Ms mixed in with my green, and now this shit. This podcast is going under, and I swear to fucking God, I'll leave.
Oh, jeez.
So you do that with M&Ms, but you're okay with Skittles?
Get out. Get out of my trailer.
Joey will no longer be on the Three Dudes Babbling podcast.
So, you know that whole scandal with the Full House lady and how she paid for her daughter to get into school?
Yeah, didn't she pay like some $1 million? Like,
yeah, it was a lot.
was
After
a lot.
so after all this shit went down, Dr. Dre donated $70 million to USC and then brags about his own daughter who got accepted on her own.
Love it. I love to see it. I love the petty, but like,
I love Dr. Dre.
but like how, man, like, I don't even have words. But like, how can anyone just be like, you know what, fuck you, man. I'm just gonna donate and just rub it in your face. Like that's just some kind of pettiness that I will never.
That's like some next level petty philanthropy right there.
Yeah. All right.
So this next one comes from Detroit. So there's a guy in his apartment, and there's a cockroach. And,
Just one solo cockroach?
Yeah. And so he wanted to throw his shoe at the cockroach.
Cockroach.
But he was in a wheelchair. When he threw the shoe, he forgot his revolver was inside the shoe.
Shit, I hate when that happens.
So he threw the shoe with the revolver in it to kill the cockroach, and it ended up going off and shooting him in the foot.
At least he didn't feel it.
I don't think he's like paralyzed. I just think he uses a wheelchair to get around because
So you're saying he's faking it?
I don't think he's faking it.
Well, now he won't fake it because he got shot in the foot.
Right.
So he was faking it.
Oh man, that's.
Just shoot the cockroach at that
Wait,
point.
why was he keeping his revolver in his shoe?
Where else would you keep a revolver?
Classic Florida man.
That was Detroit, man.
Classic Detroit man.
Florida man moved to Detroit.
Probably.
Michigan man.
Michigan man. So the next one, this is most of these are just a little quick, little like boop boop.
She's little.
Boop. Boop beep.
So this happened in Moscow,
Ugh.
and
Oh shit.
Depending on what it is, I'm not going to be surprised.
this guy goes to the airport and tries to catch a flight, but he tries to board the flight naked, claiming that he's more aerodynamic when he's naked.
You know, I could see his reasoning there.
He passed through the registration before suddenly stripping off his clothes and running stark naked onto the jet bridge.
Was he late?
No, he registered, and after that he just stripped down and ran towards the plane. He shouted that he was naked because clothing impairs the aerodynamics of the body. He flies with more agility when undressed, is the quote.
Huh.
See, the only thing that I would disagree with that about is, depending on the size of him, it's like when you're driving, you become less aerodynamic when you open your windows or like you crack your windows. So, depending on how quick he was running.
No, he was probably
Do you
running
think his
for-
cheek-
and the
his flaps
flapping,
of his
yeah,
cheeks-
maybe
Well,
that might have been hindering some of his aerodynamic.
Is he
He's
heavy
kinda,
set?
No, he's
or-
a skinnier guy. I mean, there's a video.
Oh god, I
Let's.
really don't want to see
I kind of want
this
to
video.
see it.
I just want whoever wrote this article is an ass.
Why?
Eyewitnesses added that the man did not seem drunk, but he may be in need of a refresher on the physics of airplane travel.
Nice. I mean, he's not wrong.
Let's watch this video.
Okay.
I'm not gonna watch this video.
Why? Oh, God. Hold on. It's loading. Can you... Oh, it's not an actual
Are you
video.
guys
It's an
really-
ad.
Yeah.
This is bullshit. Alright.
Well,
All right.
now my phone's gonna get hacked by Russia, and
It's actually how they've been
Classic
tapping
Russia.
into your phone.
Classic
that's fine.
Russia.
They wanted you... They have everyone...
No
clicking it.
collusion.
All right, so let's go ahead and we'll move on to
Fuck
some
you.
Battle of the Ages.
It's funny. Okay.
So,
Who we battling?
you guys ordinarily you don't really see them before the episodes, so like when I say them, then you guys are a little bit more surprised and
You got them right
whatever.
now.
I'm
Um,
actually... I actually kind of forgot what they were.
I don't believe
I know one's with Michael Jackson, but
it.
read that one
So
first.
the first one we got
Read that one.
is the seagull from Finding Nemo
Mine.
versus the man. No, the actual seagull, not the. Or wait,
That's a
what is-
pelican.
It's a pelican.
Damn it! It's the pelican. Okay, well I'm gonna
Mine,
change
mine.
it then. The pelican from Finding Nemo versus
Okay, what was his name?
the man with the biggest dick
In what?
in the world.
But what are they?
But what are they fighting against?
That's all it is. It's
Who's
They're
gonna
just
win?
fighting each
Yes.
other.
Yes.
Have you seen the dude with the largest dick in the world?
Yes.
The guy's dude.
He
It's like an elephant
He has
trunk.
a song.
Wait, what?
He has a song.
Can you play it?
Not right now.
Copyright?
Probably.
No,
Probably.
it might be on Spotify. It's on. It's
Dude,
on
I'm going with
iTunes.
the biggest dick guy because he just has to whip that out
Yeah,
and
dude.
smack that fucking pelican.
Yeah, but
Yeah, me too.
deep throat abilities on the pelican
Dude, that's
side.
the
you're
dude.
right.
Have you seen the biggest dick in the world? It goes down to his fucking sock.
He tucks it into- he tucks it in there.
Yeah.
He's gonna tuck it into his
like,
sock.
God, could you imagine? That would suck.
Dude, that guy. Dude,
No,
I'm
it's
going
just
with the
too
biggest
much.
dick.
I'm going with biggest dick.
Yeah. What are you going with?
I'm going with biggest dickus.
Biggest dickies?
Biggest dickus. What was his wife's
Who's
name?
laughing? Oh,
Oh, God, what-
it's like.
I'll find it.
Oh, God.
God,
do
biggest
you
dick
remember-
is his wife. No, and I literally watched.
Dickus?
I watched Life of Brian the other week.
No, it's Ickus Dickus.
No.
No, biggest dickus is the guy, and then the wife.
No, his name is Ickus Dickus.
No, his name is Biggest Dickus.
You just watched it.
I'm
more
looking at the
recently.
script right now.
Oh, I thought it was Ickus Dickus.
No, it's Biggest
Because they were
Dickus.
sitting there laughing about it, and they're
Yeah.
like, Ickus Dickus.
No, biggest
It's
dickies.
Biggest Dickus.
What's the next one?
Oh, Inconscientia Buttocks.
Okay, next one. We have a lion, but he has a laser gun. Versus a laser tag competitor, but he has the ability to summon stakes in a gladiator scenario.
What do you mean gladiator scenario?
Like they're in a
It's-
coliseum.
Yeah, like
yeah.
just
Yeah.
does he just magic like? I need a location. Where are they fighting at?
Rome.
The Colosseum in Rome. I'm going with the guy who can summon up the stakes.
Yeah, man.
See, that's only assuming that the lion is hungry.
Lions are always hungry.
Lions are always hungry.
Lion sees a nice big juicy steak, he's gonna be like, oh fuck.
He's like free food. That guy's running.
See, but that also hinders it. It does not mean that he can summon the size of steak. Like he can't.
But he
Like
summons
it's not.
steak.
It's
Oh,
not
like-
like it's not like if he presses a button at like a tiny steak.
It's just
appears, and
random
if he
steak
holds
every
it
time.
down longer, the steak gets bigger. It's just like it's just a random steak.
That's
Like,
fine. I mean, you
but
keep
think-
throwing steaks at
yeah.
that lion, he's gonna keep eating until he gets sleepy, and then he's just gonna pass out, and then you can just
What's the
stabbing it.
with his laser gun?
Yeah. No, there.
See, here's what I say. The guy, I'm going with the guy because he's going to form a peace treaty with the lion.
They can be buddies.
They could be buddies.
Because
He's
the
like-
lion can have steak whenever he wants.
and then they're going to take over the world. That's how the Roman Empire formed.
You mean fell?
No, formed. And then it fell because that guy died. True story.
Joey will no longer be on the Three Dudes Babbling podcast.
Because history's wrong. I mean,
Oh shit, son.
I mean,
shit's a...
I mean, you're like not even close to how the Roman Empire was formed, but I'll
You're
give it
like
to you.
you're like close but totally wrong.
I mean, even the myth story, it wasn't lions, it was wolves.
Mm.
Ramus and Remulus. Or
See,
Remus
I'm
and
telling
Romulus.
you're listening to the fake
the fake shit.
fake history.
All right, fucking dinosaur Earth with taco on its head. Fucking believe
I'm here
it
for
over
the real facts.
Here, I'm a flat earther.
Duh. I don't want to know anybody who isn't.
I'm a donut earther. Duh.
Duh.
Well, I guess I better go.
Shit.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with the competitor. I think he's probably got some skill with the sword.
No,
And then
like
he can summon stakes. I don't know if the lion can
Wait, he's a
physically
laser-
fire the laser gun.
yeah, I mean he'll probably just start chewing on it and end up even shooting himself.
the dude's a laser tag competitor. You really think he has some experience with a sword?
Yeah, those guys LARP.
Oh shit! I didn't think about that.
Come on, as a
Essential.
as a
Fellow LARPer.
yeah, and
We should
laser
go
tagger.
LARPing soon.
I don't want to go LARPing.
I don't want to either.
They come out of your mouth.
We should go laser tagging soon.
Yes.
We should go to the place I went to Saturday. They have whirly ball too.
Dave, what?
Where?
Whirly ball.
We'll
Oh,
talk
no
after.
shit.
We'll talk after.
Okay, so last one for Battle of the Ages. We've got Prince in a wig.
Why does he have to be wearing a wig?
I don't know, why not?
Please correct yourself. His name is not Prince.
All right, sorry, symbol.
Thank you.
Love symbol, sorry. Versus pre-white Michael Jackson in a knitting competition.
Oof.
I'm going with Prince.
Yeah, the symbol. I'm going with symbol. Because I just feel like he needs a hobby.
I feel like Prince.
And
actually
I already
should.
know Michael Jackson's hobby.
Please don't say it. No, it's going too far.
No,
Don't say
I'm
it.
just, I'm not. I was going to leave it like that.
All
I already know Michael Jackson's hobby, and for anyone who does not know, look it up.
No, no.
It's being dead.
Yes, it's dead.
Both of them are dead.
Okay,
Shit, that's right. They have shared hobbies.
so are we doing?
Oh,
pick your
yeah.
poison?
Yeah. Let me.
So I gotta pick your poison for you guys. So remember last week where we did Would You Rather's, but we called it Pick Your Poison? Yeah.
Sure,
So,
I totally remember that.
pick your poison. Accidentally grabbing crazy glue instead of lube, or go to the emergency room because you got a beer bottle stuck in your rectum. Which one would you rather have?
Crazy glue.
Beer bottle.
Beer bottle. Interesting. Took a lot about both of you guys.
The what?
You're experimental. You're safe. Why do you have crazy glue instead of lube, though?
They're right next to each other. I mean, that's like important.
Were you fixing something?
Kind
Yeah.
of the essential places where they go.
Yeah.
You always put the crazy glue next to the lube.
Right.
Yeah, it's like putting preparation H right next to toothpaste.
Or like
I might.
I don't know.
Ashes next to the coffee maker.
Hate when that happens.
Oof, this one's a tough one.
Which one are you looking at?
Okay, here's another one. Pick your poison.
Okay.
Lick an unwiped butthole or eat cigarette butts from a public ashtray. Both of them.
Cigarette butts.
I'm gonna go with the unwiped asshole.
Wow. I
Because-
respect you because of that.
God, it's
That's
see,
such a tough choice.
One of them is like you're only licking it, and I can't do cigarettes.
Yeah,
Cigarettes
are gross.
Cigarettes just.
Especially think of the people who smoke them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my unwiped buttholes they probably ate a lot. You're like, I can get the cigarette smell off my mouth.
I'm gonna get the.
I gotta get the ass smell out of my mouth. It's a big vicious cycle. All right, my last one, probably the most tame. Have a bird poop in your mouth every time you yawn, or bring a large knife through a TSA checkpoint.
Knife.
Knife.
Knife, yeah. Knife. Now that's a knife. All right, Joe.
I feel like that was like really quick.
I know.
All right. So, pick your poison. You either have to donate half of every paycheck to the KKK, or scream racial obscenities every time you eat something that tastes good.
I'm going with the second one because
The screaming racial obscenities when something tastes good.
yeah, because I know I'm not a racist, and I just can't. I cannot fund the KKK.
I already kind of do that. Not necessarily racial obscenities.
I was gonna
but
say, you
just
want to give an example?
just
Like, oh fuck, that's good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
Jews.
what?
what?
You're like, eating the soup. You're like,
Jews.
All right, Hitler.
Somebody could actually think you're talking about juice, and then they're just really confused. They're like, he's eating soup, he's not drinking juice.
Which is the juice of Appetizers.
What?
What?
Because it's liquid.
I still don't understand. Whoa.
There's
What?
nothing to understand.
Okay.
That was just the best. Like his reaction was like,
What?
Such genuine.
All right, you ready for the next one?
Bring it, sister.
All right. You either have to participate in a nursing home orgy
I'm
or
listening.
grow up with Bill Cosby as your babysitter.
Nursing home. Nursing home. Doesn't matter.
No,
how
I'm going with
sex.
Bill Cosby because he didn't fuck kids.
I'm going with nursing home.
My hip would get broken in that.
That'd be like.
You're not old. You're the same age you are now.
Yeah, my hip would break.
That'd be
You know
like.
your pelvis would. Too much snoo.
Snoo snoo.
Death by snoo.
That'd be like going to a leather store.
Oh.
Leather daddy. You must. It's like that scene from Dodgeball.
That's when you
must be daddy.
That's when you gotta bring the lube.
Yeah, not the crazy glue.
No.
Dear God. No, Bill Cosby, dude. Bill Cosby, he might be like sick grown up. Man, I loved Little Bill. Fuck. God.
The creator of Little Bill would be babysitting you. How would that make you feel?
yeah, and he didn't touch little kids, so he just
That you
raped.
know of.
No, yeah, that I know. He just drugged people at bars.
All right, last
People or person?
People.
me.
There was like multiple people.
All right, last one. for
Okay.
me. So, actually, last two, because I have it on my phone. It's like two.
Okay.
So you either have to break into a sperm bank and drink everything, or have taste buds in your butt.
Taste buds,
In my butt.
I'm taste buds in my butt for sure.
Yeah, me too.
Dude, come on. That's a lot of...
Come on.
Yeah, come on.
That's what you're saying when you're like 50 shots in.
Oh, God. Dude, this sperm bank could be loaded.
Dude.
Literally. Loads.
Vitamin A. All right, so you either
Protein.
so the next one, last one, you either have to drink 12 ounces of someone else's chewing tobacco spit,
Ugh.
or eat a Twinkie filled with semen.
Oh, come on, man.
Is there
That was
still
gross.
is there still some like cream from the Twinkie in there?
Oh. God.
Like
Yeah.
can you take the semen and like fluff it up to stuff into the Twinkie?
It just says eat a Twinkie filled with
Like,
semen.
this is actually genuinely making me uncomfortable. Because have you ever smelled someone's chewing tobacco
Yes, I
thing?
have.
I'm going with the Twinkie.
Dude. Oh, man. Yeah. It's gotta be the Twinkie.
Alec?
I'm gonna go with the Twinkie.
That's just, I mean,
Well,
girls do it all the time.
Here's the next surprise. I have 3 Twinkies in my pocket right now. And 3.
It's like
I
that,
don't know
it's
if I
like,
want that just because of how warm they are.
It's like the Big Mouth where
They're going to be
cum
warm
on the
anyway because they're
crackers.
filled with
Oh
cum.
my god.
They have to cum on the crackers, and then the last one, the cum, has to eat
Eat
the
the
crackers.
crackers. Was that from Big Mouth?
Yeah, the Big Mouth. Oh, man. That was gross.
I picked that one
Yeah,
special.
that was bad.
You're welcome.
All right. So, do we have anything else? Any announcements? Oh, man. Look what was found. Play it again.
Wait, where did you find that?
It was in this box.
I have not seen that in a long
Play
time.
it louder. It's back. It's been about
60 episodes.
about 40 episodes. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it an episode.
No.
Thanks for tuning in.
You're not allowed. We're just going to stream forever. Live stream forever.
Okay.
They're just gonna listen, like when we go
They're
to
gonna-
sleep.
they're
When we
gonna
go to
have-
sleep, it's just gonna be silent. You're just
Moms.
I don't snore and say moms.
Ladies. It's like chowder.
Mung.
Yeah.
Mung doll. Oh, ladies.
Ladies. So, yeah. Alec.
Thanks for stopping by, guys.
And follow us on, Instagram.
Tinder. Oh, God, remember that was a thing?
Yeah.
God,
We lost it.
Let's bring it back.
We should.
We might. Maybe we can make a Bumble.
Yeah, have the girls pick us. No, there's a friend mode.
And then there's a business mode.
Podcast is a biz.
Busy biz.
Busy biz. So,
Or Grindr.
follow us on maybe Bumble or Tinder.
Or Grindr.
And this is only assuming that you guys make a Bumble or a Tinder.
Or
Yeah.
Grindr.
I don't even know how that operates, so.
Grindr? It's like Tinder.
Okay.
Except the turnout rate is much better.
Okay. Twitter, Facebook,
MySpace. Instagram.
Don't sleep on the MySpace.
Never sleep on the space.
We do have a website too.
Yes, we do. 3dudesbabbling.com.
Yeah.
Got it?
I love how that's the last. We're talking about maybe making a Bumble or a Tinder.
We're like,
It's
yeah,
like,
we have a website.
Yeah, we have a website too.
So.
Yeah, but who goes on the
That's
computer
okay.
anymore?
Losers. Yeah, I mean, it's
People who like
optimized
porn.
to mobile, so if you want to see our faces to whack off to, I don't fucking care.
What?
Nothing?
All right, I'm
Twinkie?
gonna go with Twinkie.
Alright, see ya.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.